Hello. Okay, let me turn this down here a bit. I don't know if y'all can hear me good or not. Let me bend the phone here. All right. So my meeting ended up taking a bit longer than I expected, and I am driving back to my office. So I won't be doing a World Boss live stream here in this video, but I did notice when I logged in that they are looking for the best guides on Technomagic rating. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. I could definitely make a great guide. I don't know that it would be the best guide, but I can certainly make a guide that would hopefully help everyone. And at the very least, just making a guide, which I would encourage everyone to do, in doing the participation alone gives you 50 Reforge tickets. So that's not insignificant. I mean, that would cost you like 20-something bucks in the shop. And on top of that, you get, a couple thousand boss crystals. So that all being said, it's worth making a video on that merit alone. But I would like to know from my subscribers or just fans of King's Raid in general who maybe haven't subscribed to my channel but are watching my videos, what you guys want to know about specifically beyond just what each of the various raids require comp-wise. Like, is it that you're more interested in the set bonuses from SEIGFREID and perhaps what the SEIGFREID set bonuses are intended for versus the ASCALON and then the GALGORIA? Is it which version of the raid is best to farm? Stage 1, 2, 3? Is it just the highest you can do? I mean, I want to know what you all are most curious about. So post them in the comments section below this live stream, and I will gladly put emphasis on whatever it is that you are interested in regarding TMG. It could also just be that you want to know use case scenarios for TMG in the current climate of I have maxed out Bach gear or I have maxed out lava gear, depending on how long you've been at this game. And I'm trying to figure out, is it worth using TMG? So, if those are your questions, I would love to, put emphasis on whatever it is you're interested in knowing about. And once more, encourage you all to create a guide just so that you can get that participation reward of the 50 Reforge tickets, which we all now know are one of the most valuable things in the game when it comes to getting that perfect piece of TMG gear. And then, of course, you get the boss crystals for crafting as well, or reforging with those said tickets. So, yeah, let me know, and I will get back to you all soon, and hope that you all are having a good day. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to do a World Boss stream later this afternoon, assuming everything goes well. And hopefully I'll be able to talk during it. If not, I'll just do what I did during that League of Honor stream earlier today. So, all right, I will talk to you all later. And yes, my World Boss run will be featuring some TMG gear, not on the DPS, not unless my dispatches that I've got going right now do well. But I do have some TMG gear on just about everybody except for Priss and Fallen Fray, and then of course my DPS. But all my supports have at least one piece or more of TMG gear. And you might be wondering right off the bat, doesn't that break up the set bonus? Yes, but at the global bonus, the aura of the said piece, whether it be SEIGFREID or whether it be ASCALON or whether it be GALGORIA, is a greater bonus to the team overall. It's worth it. So that's something to keep in mind. Maybe you've done some TMG and you got a piece where it gives one of your priests, some random stats, right? But it's a hit point ring, and you don't necessarily need those stats for that priest to function properly. but it's giving all the allies 10% attack. Well, it's probably worth breaking up your Dark Legion set to put that one piece on. Now, in the case of Fallen Frey and Mediana and Pris and characters that really heavily rely upon their attack being high, that's going to take some very specific TMG gear to work for my roster. But nonetheless, there are use cases where it actually makes sense to run one piece of TMG. So I will show you that in my World Boss video later. I can go through the team with you guys and show you the gear that I have, and I'm hoping I get some good pieces as well from the raids, the dispatches I've got going now. And I know in some of my earlier videos I'd said not to dispatch during this event. Well, here is the thing. Now that they've increased the rate of the crystals, the 3 bonus crystals that you get when doing the raids on auto, ratio-wise, I would rather have access to the rest of the content in the game and keep that all available to me to do things in, as opposed to having it run on auto. So at night I will run it on auto rather than dispatch, but during the day it's worth just having it run on dispatch, because it's, in the case of stage 1, which I'm still recommending you run, unless you can run stage 5. If you can run stage 5, you probably have enough to run a stage 1 dispatch as well. I'm doing intermittent stage 5 just for the chance at getting reclaimed gears. I haven't gotten any yet. Not anything that's good. I've gotten reclaimed gears, but it's junk. But I have gotten reclaimed gears nonetheless, and reclaimed gears do grind for 2x that of a normal piece of gear, which is insignificant, but at the very least, it's giving you more when you grind it than you get from, regular gear. But I'm budgeting how much I'm actually allocating to stage 5 runs for refined gear. Honestly, I've gotten more refined gear. Reclaimed gear, I've gotten more reclaimed gear out of just using the boss crystals to craft a random piece for the 1000 boss crystals than I have running stage 5. So I'm going to keep running my experiment for a little while longer and see how much I get, but otherwise I still suggest stage 1. And since you're now getting 33 on an auto and 30 on a dispatch, I guess it's a preference thing at that point with you as to whether or not you want to, dispatch or not for that extra 10%. I will say it seems the drop rates are a little bit better on auto than they are on dispatch. So if you're trying to get the absolute maximum value out of your stamina, take that into consideration. The other thing that I'm also being diligent about now that I finally worked my stamina pool down is keeping my stamina constantly recharging so that I'm always getting stamina instead of, whoops, why isn't it showing up? Hello, there we go. So I'm always getting stamina, okay? So that's just something to take into consideration. Anyway, we will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comment section what you want to know more about regarding TMG. All right, have a good one.